It sounds great. It looks all right. The camera could be better, but this looks great. A little bit about what this is all about. Basically, there's a lot of shit going on up here, and I gotta get it out of there to make space for more shit, if that makes sense. Just as like a computer that got too much shit in it starts to move a little slow. You gotta make space. You know, the CPU power. I gotta express myself. Nah, there's a lot of shit up here. I took a huge break from the internet, like how I used to be with the internet. Did a lot of homework, did a lot of studying. Oh, word? Wow. This bit the crash, crash, crash into a ditch. What's going on up here? Let me tell you. Basically, the walk of life. Motherfuckers be like, I'm depressed because I ain't got no purpose, and or opposite of that, I'm rejoicing or enjoy because shit's going the way I thought it should go. That's really it. Depression, shit ain't going the way I thought, and rejoices, this shit's going the way I thought. Now, how do you change it from just going the way you? It's all about how you thought or think. Y'all feel me? So, in the essence of that, you go from how you used to think to how you think now. That's a stage of man. I'm not a woman, so I can't speak of that side of the life. But as a man, you go through some mental changes of how you used to think of shit. And then you now think of it a newer way, going about the same life with a new mind. It's like it's like you leveled up. All right, so you get some levels, right? Let's go Pokemon with the shits. Level 1, cool. Level 2, cool. Get a little bit of HP, get a little bit of speed, a little bit of special defense, going up like 1 or 2 point. Who gives a fuck? You know when it's cool? When you level up and you get a new move, motherfucker. When you get a new move, you're like, oh, I'm fucking some shit up. I'm doing stuff now. That's like in life. You level up all the time. But one of them levels up's gonna unlock a new move for you. A new way to go about the life a little bit differently than you was when you didn't have that move. You didn't even know you didn't even have the move. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain feelings humans ain't even feel yet because they don't even know that that shit is a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got the move. Cool. Level up, no move. Fuck. Where's my next move? That's when you start thinking, is each level up don't mean shit unless it got a move attached to it now. Now you starting to lose track of the game. You know, so you're supposed to just be getting stronger. Be fuck the move. You are not the move. You feel me? You are not the move. You are who you are. And the skill is just a skill. You gonna get into a Pokemon battle, another nigga's gonna have the same fucking move. His shit might be stronger than yours. Oh well. Now let's go back to the point. Let me tell you when shit you start thinking different. Now we all got the same move. You keep leveling up, you might just evolve to a whole new nigga. No whole new attribute added. Whole new list of moves that weren't even in your vision are now within your 180. Newer roads have opened up, newer directions you could take. When it gets to that point, that's when niggas get lost. That's when niggas get lost. Where am I gonna go? It's too many obstacles, too many opportunities. Let me just stick with what I was doing. It was working. Let's keep going. That's a great idea. That's the majority of what people do. I'm good at this. I've been good at this my whole life. I'm just gonna stick with this. Now that works for how long? That works. You could be hella strong. You could be the look. You be a basketball star. Okay, be fucking super superstar. Best actor. Listen, best sailor. Whatever. Best whatever that thing is. Because life is very comfortable that you could achieve those things, you can become the best at those things. But life ain't always comfortable, baby. Life ain't always flatline, baby. That shit is a roller coaster. That's why I'm stressing. You gotta play the game as it is. When you the new thought, when you become the multiple channels you could have took, you gotta strengthen all avenues. Or else you gonna get to the point where, damn, I put all my chickens in a basket or however the fuck, you know what I'm trying to say. And then now, some shit went down and some wolf stole all my chickens. I ain't got no chickens. I didn't think about no other preserving anything. I didn't think about no plan B. And now I'm stuck. Or you think you stuck. Because you only made it so that one road was the possibility to heaven. And then that road got a fucking, the bridge broke, or fucking, it's traffic, or fucking, whatever, your car broke down, whatever you want to say. That road has been not what you expected. You cannot rejoice over that broken road now. Yo, you could wait for that road to be fixed. You could go try to help it get fixed faster if that's your expertise, nigga. Remember, you only focused on one thing. How you gonna fix roads? If your focus wasn't fixing roads, then what you gonna do helping fix? You know what I'm saying? Now you just gotta wait. Maybe you just gotta go back. You don't want to go back. This is when people start getting in depression states. Once all the paths have been opened, you choose one, it falls apart. Boom. Now the only thing you thinking about is that long ass walk back home, the walk of shame. How it's gonna look to when people look at you. Fuck that shit. Yo, fuck that. Unless these listen, life is just a big ass game. Unless those people, I ain't got a lot of time. Unless those people have partied with you to defeat shit, fuck them. Unless those people have picked you up when you were down, fuck them. Unless those people have tanked another enemy in front of you for protection, fuck them. Unless one of your friends have seen you in a situation and came out of nowhere to assist you on some fucking DPS shit, fuck them. If those aren't the people that are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is just the fucking store clerk, or this is just the person walking across the street at the same time, or this is just the person that's in front of me at the drive-thru all the time. Fuck them. If these people have never done those things for you or you for them, fuck them. They could think whatever the fuck. That's like getting lost in a chat room. I'm in the chat room, the global chat. I'm just trying to talk to my nigga. Yo, my niggas, let's meet up over here. I'm trying to slay. Party up. My role is, my job is. if you listen to everything niggas say in the global chat while you just trying to talk to your peoples, you'll never get around to connecting to your peoples because you're giving a fuck about random shout outs and whatever. Fuck them. Unless they pertain to your line of where you trying to be, fuck them. Now remember, there's multiple paths you could take has been opened. Y'all not gonna share the same paths. Like you gonna go on a path, your pals might not be on that same road. That's okay. Make sure y'all going north. You know, make sure y'all generally going in the same direction. North. No, we all going north though, right? That's how y'all find each other. We all going north. We all going east. We all going in the same general direction. We not taking the same roads. Y'all feel me? But unless y'all niggas is helping each other get further in each road, hey, if it ain't that, hey, fuck them. Capital fuck them. No more. This gonna kick depression out the fucking. If it ain't in the. Nigga, when the last time somebody called me asking me if I'm good? Huh? It's a small number. Though I'm always good. You gotta play the game like this. Everybody that has a body that looks through with their own fucking eyes, what they are seeing is their game. They're the game's main character. It's me. And when I say it's me, I'm not talking about it's me. I'm talking about it's me as in it's you. Whatever you see, this is your game, and I'm the main character. And you're the main character. And then the people involved in your life, they're your help, your friends, your side characters, your shit that help, they help you. You feel me? They help you. Now don't get it twisted. That don't mean this world revolves around you. Remember, the game don't fucking revolve around you, nigga. The story don't revolve around you. But you are playing your game through your eyes. You are the main character. But the world does not exist around you, B. Shit has been happening before you, and shit will be happening after you. But this shit is just a game. Somebody else's life, your friend's life that he likes to help you, he has his own dreams. He's his main character. You better be a good support for that nigga. If he's a good support character for you in your story, and you not a good support character for him in his story, guess what? Put a time limit on that bond. Put a time limit on that. Now, put a time limit on that. Y'all know what the fuck that mean. It ain't a nigga that bitch, y'all. That's why songs like that exist. To remind people. Remember, I'm the main character, but I support you. You know what I'm saying? In your, whatever the fuck your quest is, if you know what I'm saying. But remember, don't get it fucked up, B. I don't work for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And nobody worked for me. But when you see what I'm doing, you're gonna wanna be a part of it. Back to the life is a game thing. I've been talking about things as an individual aspect, how one feels about it. All right. Once you figure all that shit out, eventually you will. Listen, life is a game. You'll figure all that shit out, okay? Depression, anxiety, all that fucking shit people get stuck at, y'all lost. Y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. Remember, there's more paths, there's multiple paths you could take. Whatever the fuck fancies you, you want to start with this, you want to explore something new, whatever. It all goes in the same direction. You just gotta pick something and stick with it. But you don't have to stick with it for the rest of your life. You know, that's only when you really give a fuck about something. But you don't have to. You pick up what you need to pick up from it. Nigga, I played Xbox. I don't really like playing it anymore. But I picked up what I picked up from it. I'm playing PlayStation now. And it's nice. But I'm also getting sick of it. But you just pick up what you pick up. there becomes a point in the game of life where it's like, what the fuck is the point? Are we just doing this to be rich? Is there a final boss? Is there a final boss? What is the point? What's the purpose? I'm also only speaking to this as a man. I know women have a different view on stuff. What is the point? What am I doing all this for? And that's where dreams and shit come into play. Because I'm telling you right now, the only thing I want to do is make this game of life cooler for the next generation. Cooler and cooler, man. Better and cooler and fair. Because right now, it ain't that fair. But it's all good because it's a game. You know what I'm saying? The people up top, they grouped up way earlier in the game. That's like when a game drops, and the first people to get the game when it drops are probably going to be the furthest at that game, no matter what. Don't matter if a new up and coming nigga showed up 10 years later in that game and started crushing it. You will never catch up to 10 plus years of been crushing it from the beginning. You understand? You got to come in where you come in and make waves where you make waves, but also respect that this shit is just a game. It's life and death. I'm not saying that you got infinite lives. You could die, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But make sure what you stand for and what your major dream is. Like Martin Luther King's talk about, wish all people would hang out together or something like that. Listen, I'm trying to get all people to understand the same thing without speaking the same language. We don't need to speak the same language to understand. We're all part of the same algorithm. We're all just different perceptions of this life. Like I was born in the Lincoln Hospital at, let's just say I was born at like 1:20 in the morning on specific day, 1:20 in the morning at this hospital in this room, right? That makes me. If I was born in that same hospital a year and a half ago, you know, at another specific time, I would be my brother. If I was born in a different fucking state's hospital at a different time, at a different time date, whatever the fuck the date of birth is, if I was that, I would be that person who was born on that date. But you're not. You are who you are. But we are all perceptions of the same life, thrown into the timeline at different times, but specific times. But we are who we are. Use that and make yourself better, useful to the masses, not to a master, to the masses. I could use you for this. I could use you for this. I could use you for this. And I could use you for this. That's my perception of it. But you, man, I can handle this. I can handle this. I can handle this. I can handle this. You might even say something like, there is nothing I can't handle. That's when the self I would never think that, oh, I could use them for this and this and this. I would never even think of that shit if you wasn't thinking I could handle anything. That's why I say I'll go first. Niggas don't want to say I'll go first. I'll go first. Change my role. I'm the thief. Change my role. I'm the scout. Change my role. I'm the ninja. I'll go first. Change my role. I'm the tank. Change my role. I'm the bow and arrow. I'll go first. Whatever the fuck. Change my role. I'm the healer. I'll go first. There's something you could do, okay? Change my role. I'm the healer. What, the healer's supposed to be the weakest defensively, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, let me cast this auto life on myself. One protection spell and a speed up spell. This is all white magic shit. It's all video game knowledge, lingo. And I'll go first. Cast white magic, light. We could see what's going on. I'll go first. If no one's going to say I'll go first, you cannot be afraid to say I'll go first. That starts the chain. If the tank always goes first, there's going to be a trap for your tank. You feel me? You got to be able to play all the roles. But that comes with self. You got to be able to believe you could play all the roles. And if you don't believe you could play all the roles, then you're just playing a sports game. What if they threw a nigga from Madden into Call of Duty? Lost. But if you threw a nigga from Call of Duty into Madden, at least I'm playing the game. Don't give me any guns. I'm going to at least run around and jump over dudes and slide on the dudes, and you got more capabilities. WGS underscore ITSEGO. I'm out of here.